What is up, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. I am starting on time, almost, a little bit sooner than I thought I would be. I hope that the internet holds up for the stream. I'm using bouncing off Wi-Fi. That obviously I'm not at home, so I'm on vacation. Richard, what is up, my friend? Would you like a wrench, sir? Let's have you get a wrench there. Um, I am vacationing this weekend, and I thought this would be a good opportunity to start talking about, some of the truths as an expat that maybe most people just don't talk about for whatever. Cody, what's up, my brother? Good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. I'm on my cell phone, so if I miss comments today, I apologize. I really do. Texas, what's up? Good morning to you, sir. I actually started a little bit earlier than I thought I was going to, but let's talk about the one most obvious question. And that is, Jeremy, do you ever get irritated as a expat in Thailand? Well, yeah, of course. Hey, Tommy, let me throw you a wrench real quick, bud. Um, Richard says, watch out, fools, I have a wrench. Hey, One Hung with Trevor. I'm doing great. I hope you are. Stuck in Florida. Good morning. Mr. CA there, good morning to you, sir. Appreciate all your comments on the recent videos very much. Yes, I get irritated as being an expat in Thailand. Why? Um, Not necessarily because of anything. What's up, Joe? Um, Not anything because of, specifically that Thailand does anything bad, because it's not that. Good morning, Alaskan Snowbird. Good to see you, Gordon. What's up, my friend? Glad you could join in. Ross, it's raining in ya. I hear you, brother. Um, Sorry to hear that. But I do get irritated sometimes being an expat. Good morning, Mario and B. And the reason I get irritated is because I'm a person from the West, and I don't have my not Western conveniences, but I just don't have the Western rights, so to speak. EB, good morning, Jeremy from Chile, Texas. From Chile, Texas. I hear you, man. Good morning to you. I can't show you guys PayPal, but Tommy, thank you so much for your the first contribution right there, $10.16 from Tommy. Thank you so much, guys. The PayPal link is in the bottom if you wish to contribute to the channel, and you can also super chat or anything else. Jimster is in the house. Let's give Jimster a wrench, and Jimster is probably going to start something here because that's what Jimster does. um, Prep for it says, hi, Jeremy. Always good content. Good. Thank you. Good to see you. And hello to you, Mr. Jim. It's so good to see you in this morning for sure. Henry Louis, hey, how are you, man? Good to see you. Um, as I was saying, Tim, good morning. Pogi, good morning. Really enjoy your videos. Thank you very much. Um, uh, I get irritated at the small things. Rupert, what's up, man? Good to see you in here. I haven't seen you in a long time. I think you stopped by a live stream a couple weeks ago. So hello to you, sir, and thank you very much for stopping by. Texas says, yeah, it was 38 degrees this morning and 52. Oh, so it actually is chilly in Texas. Wow, that's interesting. Very interesting. Um, Here's how you get over irritation in Thailand. Go somewhere that you're not living. Just like take a vacation, go to another town. It's not a big deal. Um, that's how you get over the irritation. But there are going to be things that are going to irritate you as a long-term expat. You have to learn to live with them or go home. That's it. Sorry, guys. That's the reality of the situation. Mr. J. East, good morning to you, sir, or good evening. And it is very good to see you. I really appreciate it. You stopping by. Mr. Rupert says, I'm good. Got back from Thailand last week. Oh, I hope you had a blast, man. I really hope you had a blast. We've been having a blast on these live streams for sure. Cody says, and everyone is posting the chili they are cooking. I believe it, Cody. Chris says, I tend to find it the opposite. Or Chris says that. Cody says, chilling and cornbread, baby. Oh, man, stop with the cornbread. You guys, you know how much I miss cornbread? Chris says I tend to get frustrated while out and traveling, but very much feel it at home in my place. And that's just a difference in personality and character. That's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. And I know many people like that. I'm just not one of them. I get irritated in the day to day grind and the routine. See, when you come over here as an expat and you have a job and you have commitment, it's just like being at home, right? You still have a job to go to. You still have things you have to do. You have to live a quote unquote normal life. But the thing about it is you can escape to paradise just by getting on a 40 or $50 plane ride or a $100 bus ride rather than going to having to make big plans to go out of the country and that kind of thing. So that's really the upside. Mario says, so do you have the weekends off with your new job? Yes, I do have the weekends off, definitely. Ruber said it was good. Got to meet Nick from NDTV, Steph, Thailand Travels, and from oh, gotcha. Good. I'm glad you got to meet all those people, man. I met a few of those myself. Chris says, yep, very similar. I moved to the PH 4 years ago. Yeah, I did 9 months, and I say I did 9 months in the Philippines. 4 years ago, and worked from home as a web developer. But uh, prior to that, was doing a lot of at home work, so that may have prepared me better. That's true, very true. Richard says it's 80 degrees in San Francisco, and it's Fleet Week. Blue Angels planes doing the thing this weekend. Oh man, I would. Yeah, you're right. I would enjoy taking pictures of that for sure. Emmanuel says coming back to Chiang Mai next April for a month, third time. Good for you, buddy. Good for you, man. Cody's got a question. Teaching online, if the opportunity, let's see, if the company is in Thailand, will that approve your work visa? It should. They should do that. Did my screen just get dark, or is it just the mode that I'm on over here? I think because I got my phone charging. Chuck, what's up? Chuck is in the house. Chuck, the man, the guy that I am very, very sorry that I did not get to meet, but it's very, very, or not that I didn't get to meet, that I didn't get to see while he was in Bangkok. So I really apologize for that. But thank you for stopping by. Jose says, what happened to Steve Montelli? I don't know. You have to ask Steve. I haven't talked to him in a while. Well, that's not completely true. I have talked to him, but I haven't like had a heart to heart with him in a long time. So, yeah, I don't know. Steve is last time I talked to him, he was doing great, and he's still doing his thing, traveling and enjoying life. He's doing more life, and people were asking about my tattoo and that kind of thing. It's something else that irritates me. People that don't understand laws and understand publication laws and what sponsorships actually are and that kind of thing. Don't talk about it. If you don't know what you're talking about, don't talk about it. Okay. I explained that the video was not a paid promotion, and I got 400 comments. That I'm exaggerating, of course, on how it was a paid promotion. It was not a paid promotion. It was an experience that I had that didn't cost me anything. It was a good piece of content for my channel, and I let the guys have the video so they could do whatever they want to. I also took some pictures of the staff there, and because why? Because they were courteous and friendly. I mean, not because we're trying to, not because we're spending money on each other. That's for sure. So that should nip that in the bud, just for any of you guys that are curious, right? Um, but so far, Bangkok has been, yeah, win-win. Exactly, Jay. It's just a win-win. Chris says, even so what? Entertainment, etc., revolves around sponsorship. That's true. However, in Thailand, it's you can't. Uh, Thanks, Chuck. I appreciate it. I like the tattoo myself. You can't really do sponsorships for other um, companies here in Thailand without. I do have a work permit, but you can't do it without certain. I think you have to have certain permissions and that kind of thing. So, without having those certain permissions, it's a little bit different. A little bit different. I just wanted to make sure everybody was clear that there's no money that exchange hands. So, um, CA says the new heads up is that you can get dental work at dental schools even cheaper than that's absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Chris says I find it odd. It's crazy. It's just like the people on here. Usually on Saturdays we have good Saturdays, right? We have super chats and PayPal's come in, and the DoMoreLife family really supports the content creation on this channel, because if I had to live off AdSense alone, there would be very little traveling I can do. And I am traveling this weekend, even though this is my first official vacation in Thailand. I'm also thoroughly excited about being able to bring some new content. So I am shooting a little bit here, or recording, I should say, a little bit here. But it is what it is. Let's see. Richard says, when are you getting a tattoo of the Thai flag? Good tattoo video. I was laughing. Very entertaining. Well, exciting. Thanks, Richard. No plans to get that tattoo yet. Cody says, I got a haircut once at a hair school for $3. This girl was shaking like she was defusing a bomb. That's what happens. Stuck in Florida says, my internet is buffering bad. That's not good. Jim, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. Like so much. Thank you for the super chat. Hello to the Do More Life family. Let's get it going. What you got in mind, Jim? What you got in mind? You know PayPal's the way to go, but I appreciate you putting that super chat up there, because that'll probably get people's attention. So do your thing, brother. Do your thing. Jay says, where to this weekend, JC? Ooh, it's a secret. I have to let you know next weekend. I'm trying to stay off the radar as much as possible, which I really don't care if people know where I am, but I'm trying to stay off the radar. Pokey says, off subject question, planning on retiring to Bangkok in the future, would it be better to keep my insurance, Blue Shield, or are there are better local options? I have one. AIA is a better one. Good. Cody's not buffering. Prince, what's up, man? Jim says, yes, I know PayPal takes 3 versus the 30. I just gave it to YouTube, but this is just to get it started. I figured that's what you was doing, brother. I figured that's what you was doing. Cody says, hey, Prince, Prep for it says, I would have had a good time in Thailand. But thanks to you, I had a great time. Thanks, everybody. That's awesome, man. Prep for it. That's awesome. I'm really glad to hear that. Really glad to hear that. It's always good to know that your content brings value to people. So I'm really excited about that. I really am. Prince says, not much, just booked my flight, be there in 2 weeks. Awesome, man. Tommy says, I called the tattoo last week. I bet you were surprised I guessed it. Yeah, I was. And I kind of went off. Yeah, somebody, Richard or somebody, can you guys just copy the PayPal link and paste it up? Jay just said put that up there. Prince, first of all, yes, Chuck, you're right. Have a great time. That's most important. Poggy says, cool, thanks for the info. I'll look into AIA. I appreciate you. Yeah, no problem, man. Look into AIA. They have really good insurance. Like, really good insurance. Morning from Pitch and Bree. Anon, good sir. Movement says, what's the best currency in order to get Thai bahts? Whatever the highest exchange rate is right now. I'm not sure if that's the British pound or if that's the euro. I'm not sure. That would probably be the currency that would yield you the most. Jim Grady, I dig you at DoMoreLife. Best wishes. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Did you get your AIA package? Yes, sir, Ross. I got it. Thank you very much for that, too. If you guys are enjoying the content, hit the thumbs up button. And full disclaimer on PayPal's and one of my mods, throw that link up, please. Pretty please, somebody. I would type my email in, but I can't type my email in there. Ross, can you type my email in? They can find me on PayPal on there. But what did you just say, Cody? I was planning on PH for retirement until I started watching yours and Rob and Thailand vids over a year ago. Great vids. Info changed my mind. That's good. That's That's good, Cody. It really is because I encourage people to um, look at Thailand. If you're really concerned about it, go to the PH first, and then come to Thailand, and you probably won't go back to the PH. That's just my opinion. Um, Movin says, "What do you prefer, Indian rupees or CAD dollar? And is good for exchange money in Thailand from?" I have no idea. I don't know anything about those currencies. No clue about those currencies. Um, that's something else that frustrates me a little bit about my truth as an expat. The fluctuation of the Thai baht and its value. It hurts me when the Thai baht gets strong and when the dollar gets weak. Not very happy about. Um, Chuck says I live both, but yes, Thailand is much better. Shh, don't tell Laney this. I got you, brother. I got you. Jay, you were asking about the PayPal link. I don't know why anybody's not put it up, but it's in the description of this video. If you look in the description of the video, like underneath the chat, it's there. So you can look in the description of the video, and the PayPal link is there. Not sure why anybody hasn't put it up. I can't put it up because I'm on my cell phone, unfortunately. But anyway, my email is, yeah, you're welcome, Jay. My email is jdc5306 at gmail.com. So if you can find that on PayPal, then you can find me because that's my PayPal link. And I can't show you the PayPals because I'm on the cell phone this morning. Usually I show you the PayPal as it comes through, and that's how we do that. David, good morning to you. Morning, Jeremy. 10 degrees in Sweden, 3:15. Been working for an hour now. Wow. It's too early for you to be at work, man. It's just too early. 3:15 is too early in the morning for any human to work. I'm sorry. I got the best night's sleep ever last night, which is something that is not irritating about being an expat in Thailand. Um, there is, my whole truth of being an expat in Thailand is this. I have had many ups, many downs, many things that make me want to stay, some things that make me want to leave. I've met many people that make me want to stay here. I've met many people that make me want to leave here. But the truth of the matter is, my worst day here is probably my better than my best day back home, just to be honest with you guys. So there you go. Steve, good morning from John 10. Good morning to you, sir. It's good to see you. Very good to see you. And I would like to thank everyone. I told you guys sharing videos is like awesome, dude. Like sharing videos really promotes the channel. Pick your favorite Do More Life video, put it on your Facebook page, and share it. Jim looks like he's got something going here. Let's see what Jim's got. Okay, guys, I had to step away from the chat for a moment, so here we go. Let's do it. There is $10 super chat. Let me see 10 matching PayPal contributions, and I will double my first contribution. Woo! Okay, so Jim wants 10 $10 contributions. That's it. 10 $10 contributions, and he's going to double his first one. Good for you, Jim. I love you for it, man. David says, haha, no cars, no bikes, no pedestrians. Lovely. Yeah, I hear you. Texas says it won't let me post a link. You can't post a link because you don't have Wrench, but I can give you one. Now you can post a link. You should be able to, Texas. I trust you enough to give you a link. What's up, Gilmore Hike? Good morning, Carolina Hillbilly. Hello, my friend. Good to see you. It's good to see everybody, really. It's good to see everybody. And I'm speaking on behalf today, kind of my truth as an expat. And my truth as an expat has been challenging. For those of you that don't know, the Philippines, the first 4 months I was in the Philippines was just wonderful. I had a beautiful time. It was great. I lived in Cebu, and Cebu is a fantastic city. I love Cebu in the Philippines. That is one city. If I was ever going to live in the Philippines again, Cebu would be the place I would go for sure. Um, but after that, I made some terrible decisions and terms of people that I associated myself with. Really, I got fooled is what happened. I thought I was hanging around with good people. It turned out to be that nothing could have been further from the truth. And the situation there deteriorated rapidly. So I decided it was time to make a change. I moved to Thailand, and Thailand has been good to me so far. There's been a few issues here, but nothing major, nothing that hasn't been overcome. And I'll be at the embassy. I have an appointment at the U.S. Embassy to finish up the last bit of overcoming all the challenges later this month. So, Go More Hike says, nice background today. I was just about to make a joke about you sitting in front of a blank wall at the time. Yeah, definitely a better background today. That guy says, would the Philippines issue not have happened if you weren't a vlogger? Well, yes. If I weren't a blogger, absolutely it wouldn't have happened. That's true. Or it shouldn't have happened anyway because nobody would have knew me. David says, off to the airport. Take care. Okay, David. Good luck, man. Make some money today driving. I appreciate you. Cody says, I do like the plant, very tropical. I know, right? Makes you feel like, you're in Thailand, the tropical paradise thing. Ray says, if you go see a movie in Cebu, is it in English or Tagalog? They have, most of the movies there are, well, I don't know if most of the movies are in English, but you can go see movies in English just like you can here. And then they'll have Tagalog, however you say it. They'll have that subtitled. Just like here, if you go see a movie in English, they'll have it Thai subtitled. Ray says, I was going to go to Thailand, but going to pass since they changed the visa stuff. Your choice, man. Jay says, Jim, met your challenge on PayPal. Oh, I didn't see it come through, Jay. I believe you, though. I believe you 100%. Maybe it just hadn't come through yet. The internet's a little slow. Ray says, and they are forcing expats to buy health insurance now. No, they are forcing retiring expats to buy health insurance now, which is kind of logical, really. Why would you not have health insurance when you're over here? Who's going to take care of you if anything happens? Having health insurance is a no-brainer. You definitely need that. They stopped most of those changes. That's true, Texas. They've done a lot of changes to the changes, and that typically happens over here. I've noticed. Richard says, Jeremy, another 5 months, and you'll hit your 2 years in Thailand. In April, time flies. So ironic that such a great anniversary falls on your least favorite holiday. I know, right? Songkran Day is not my favorite holiday, but I respect the holiday. It's just all the water guns and getting squirted with them and all that stuff that I'm not really into. Emmanuel says, thinking about moving to Chiang Mai with my girlfriend. So, are you going to stay in Thailand? I have no plans to leave Thailand. I have no job in Thailand, um, specifically in Bangkok. Hey, Frank, good to see you, bud. So, no, I have no plans on leaving Thailand. I love Bangkok. So, now that I'm back in Bangkok, I'm working and everything looks good. I have no plans to change anything. Ray says, I agree, but they charge a 1,000 for 13,000 in coverage. Not worth it. I don't think you've done your research completely, Ray, because the AIA package that I have cost me a little over $1,000 US, and it covers me up to 2 million baht. Texas says, if you are just traveling, I would look into Allianz Travel for insurance to cover health trip stuff. There you go. Jim says, hey guys, is the chat breaking up for you all or is it just me? I think it's a Florida thing, Jim, because Stuck in Florida broke up too. Chris says, I think I watched the videos you in the Philippines. Yes, you probably did because I was definitely in the Philippines. For 9 months, I was in the Philippines, and I had I had both a good and bad experience in the Philippines. Like I said, the first 3.5, 4 months was awesome, man. Tommy says I'm buffering a bit. That's okay. It's gonna happen, guys, because I'm not on my normal internet. So just stick with it. It's all good. Um, Jay said good stream here in Ohio. Good. Michael in Georgia breaking up also. Texas has lots of random buffering stalls. Most are maybe a couple of seconds. We're just gonna have to deal with it on this one, guys. That guy sent $10 on PayPal just now. Okay. I'll wait for it to pop through. Unfortunately, I can't see it, or I can't show it because I'm on my cell phone, so it just pops up with a banner up there. But so that would be Jim. I think people are meeting your challenge slowly. I think we've had two $10 contributions on there. The reason we call them contributions and not donations is because the money that's involved for the channel that comes out of you guys' pocket, whether it be Super Chat, PayPal, whatever the case may be, you sponsor content, whatever. Um, the reason we don't call it donations is because you're contributing to the channel, like you're making it better. You're giving me uh, the resources that are needed uh, to make sure to ensure the growth of the channel. So yes, there is another $10 PayPal that just came through. You guys are just gonna have to take my word for it. That was from a. I'll just give a first name Brian. I won't give anything else because I don't want anybody to know. Uh, let's see here. No, okay. Ray Ray says I think the Philippines you can stay for 3 years without being forced to leave. Yeah, but it ain't that easy, man. You still got to renew your visa, just like you do here. It's you know you, the Philippines infrastructure and lifestyle is so much different, and it's so much less safe in the Philippines. I do what you want to do, man. I'm just telling you. I have experience in both countries. Go, and if you like it, stay. Whatever fits your needs, whatever fits your lifestyle, do it. Go More Hike says, how's the motorcycle riding in Bangkok going for you? Pretty good. I don't think I've been hit by a car yet, so that's good. Philippine food, us is terrible. It's not terrible. It's just weird. I'll just say the first name. No, nobody knows who you are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to thank you all. If you're coming out of pocket with money to meet Jim's challenge, then we're going to have a good Saturday, and I'm going to have a big smile on my face, and we're going to go shoot some great content. Um, I plan on doing a live walk and talk before I leave here, and let you guys know where I am. And I know we're buffering a little bit right now, but that's just because of the internet. I apologize, guys. Uh, Rick on 8 speed. Melvin's internet problems. Jim says, "Tell me," he said he TP. I don't. What's TP? I don't know what that means. Curtis says, "I just met a nice lady. Do you know if I don't know what? No, I don't know what that word means." Um, I tell it safer. I'm frozen now. We're looking around here. Am I back, guys? Can you see me? Can you hear me? The internet back up because I know it just went out again. Um, Let me go back up and try to catch the comments here. I watched a lot of your videos while in the Philippines. Learned a lot from you. Thanks, Melvin. Thanks, Melvin. I appreciate that. Uh, that guy says under the video, yeah, EB jamming. The PayPal link is under in the description of the video. Curtis says I had bad luck with the Philippines. I lost 1,700 USA money, so I gave up. Now I'm moving to Thailand. That's probably a good idea. Ray Ray said I would rather do Thailand, but I'm not going to put 26 grand in their bank just for a retirement visa. Well, you don't necessarily have to. All you have to really do is put in show 65,000 recurring baht a month, and then you're pretty good. Texas says PP on the way. I got that. Thank you very much. Go More Hike. My opinion is that Thailand is much safer. Absolutely, I agree. New York Frank's got the thumbs up. Thank you, New York Frank. Appreciate you, brother. Curtis, how did you lose? Oh, that's a good question. We may be having to go to a different internet source here. Later, Richard. See you, bud. That guy says good right now. I reloaded the page and it came back. Good, good, good. I'm glad. Sleepless in Seattle. Ray Ray says I'm not doing that check in crap. I'm used to living free. Well, you're not going to live free in the Philippines either. You're going to have to check in. I'm just, you do whatever you want to do. But the fact of the matter is, you're going to have to check in over there too. Cody says, good now. Uh, let's see. Let's see. Lee, hi Lee, how are you? Very good to see you. Thank you as always for stopping by the stream. I am very, very, very glad to see you. You are always a person that supports this channel, and I really, really appreciate it. Ross swung too soon with a wrench. No problem, Ross. That happens, man. The Philippines is more of a third world country, and infrastructure is not as good as Thailand. That is a 100% accurate statement. The E-Man, I would 100% agree with that. Steve Dunn, what's up, man? Steve Sandman, good to see you. Things are great. I'm actually on vacation and loving it. Melvin says, do a topic about boots on the ground. Dudes need to understand boots on the ground. There are tons of videos on this channel about boots on the ground. So I will continue doing them, but there are tons. Yes, 90-day check-ins, Cody. That is how often you have to check in for sure. The E-Man 258, but that's the way we go there. Lee gives the thumbs up. Good. I'm glad you heard me, Lee, because I wanted to make sure you understand my complete and total appreciation for everything you do for the channel. Ross says, boot in Thailand will keep your feet hot. That's very true. That guy, Rike, just did a boots on the ground video. I know I saw a little bit of that. 90 days doesn't seem too bad. No, it's not. 90-day check-in is not that bad. When I was in the Philippines, I had to renew my visa every you can choose. You can choose 60 days or 6 months, and I believe now you can actually choose a year. So, but at the same time, there's still that collateral red tape. John says, did you do a tattoo reveal? I did. The video is up and posted. It's called Celebrity Ink Bangkok, and in my first tattoo. Ross says 90-day check-in is faster than going to Burger King. He is 100% correct because I've done many 90-day check-ins since I've been here, and it truly is faster than going to Burger King. It's kind of exceptional, really, to be honest with you guys. You walk in, you fill out a piece of paper, and you hand it to the immigration guy. He scans your passport, and you're done. That's it. It's that simple. So I have to say that 90-day check-ins here are really not a problem. I don't know why they would be, unless you're doing something you shouldn't. Burger King is probably right behind the immigration office win-win. Not in Rayong. Gordon's Alive says, he's talking to Ray says, and go straight to the Philippines. Don't even bother checking out Thailand. Waste of time and money. I hear you, Gordon. I detect a hint of sarcasm there. But Ray says is the 90-day check-in once you put 26 grand in their bank. Ross, explain that to him, please, because, this is stuff that you need to find out from ThaiVisa.com. And this is stuff that you need to find out by contacting attorneys over here in Thailand. I am not an immigration expert. I can tell you there are two ways to get that I know of to get a retirement visa. You can drop $800,000 in the bank for 90 days, or you can prove for 90 days that you have a total of 65,000 baht a month coming in income. Ross says the 26K is there. So should you die, there is money to clean up your affairs. Makes sense. Makes good sense to me. Yeah, now we're getting where all the PayPal money came through. So I'm starting to see the emails, and looks like the streams are back up and holding right now. So that's a good thing. Thank you all you guys that sent in anything to PayPal. If this content's valuable in any way, please give it a thumbs up and feel free to share it. That guy says stream is fast and perfect. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad we're back up and running. That makes me feel better. Internet's going to be a little shaky from time to time when you're on vacation. It's always there. Ross says if you cannot afford 26K in a Thai bank, you're not ready to retire. I would say I mean, that makes logical sense, but also pragmatically, there are some things that you could probably do to um, possibly get around that. But I don't know. That's just me. I'm not ready to retire. I don't speak on retirement that much because I'm not anywhere close to retirement age, nor do I have a retirement visa or any experience with one. So, Ross says pensions would be the exception. That's a good point. Gilmore Hike says, Ross, that was a very zen coconut video you did. Yeah, Ross did a coconut video. Ross has a channel, by the way, guys. So if you feel like going over and checking it out, feel free to do so. Gordon says, my 800K pays me better interest than any savings account in Canada with a stronger currency. You make a good point on that, Gordon, because not only do you get the interest from the bank itself, you also get the interest from the area that you're living in. Um, you know, you can't just like I can't imagine being landlocked in America anymore. I can't imagine going back home and not being able to get up and go to the beach. And uh, my truth as an expat is, people are worried about visas and worried about this, worried about that. I've never had a problem with the visa. I've never had a problem with a 90-day check-in. I've never had a problem with, um, getting and maintaining a work permit. Um, if you do what the people tell you to do, okay, in other words, your job or the immigration officers, if you're retiring or whatever, if you do those things, you won't have anything to worry about because you're following their rules, and as long as you play by the rules, you should be fine. Um, Ross is talking interest, and Ross has a hard time sleeping. Let's just put it that way, and we'll leave it at that. So, Jim, are you still there? Because um, I don't know if you're still around or not, brother. I know some people dropped off, but then some people came back. So, trying to keep the stream going. And right now, we have pretty good internet. Buffering bad again. Snow will be heading your way soon. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. Are you experienced? Let me give you a wrench. And hopefully, you guys are still there. There's only 14 people watching, but I am back. And I want to answer some of these questions. Lee said buffering bad. So I came back, guys. I've got a new internet connection, and I'm hoping that this one will hold. It looks like it's holding very well. So we will continue talking, and my hopes and prayers are that you guys will come back. So let's make sure we have the live chat turned on. And hello, Go More Hike. Tommy says back good. Snowbirds, that is. Lee's talking about snow will be heading your way soon. Oh, my way? I hope not. Let us know if you restart. I have restarted, guys, and hopefully you guys are picking back up. This stream should not lose its continuity at all. It shouldn't because we're getting good speeds right now. So the buffering should be at a very, very minimum at best. Um, all good. Okay, there's all your experience. All good now. Sign of vision. Do me a favor. Nobody else knows how to post my PayPal link for some reason on this channel. So are you experienced? Can you please post that link because people are asking for it and nobody knows how to do it. I don't know why, but it seems to be having a little bit of a problem. Um, being able to get that done. Yes, I'm back. Go More Hike says I could tell some jokes to fill time. I bet you could. He is a funny guy. You should read some of the comments that Go More Hike puts in the chat in the channel. So it's pretty cool. Fave, good morning. Hope all is well. Greetings from Miami. Hope all is well in Miami. It probably feels about the same in Miami as it does here. Tommy says, "Are you experienced?" Yeah, he's telling "Are you experienced?" to post the PayPal link, and there is the PayPal link, guys. So if you are still interested in meeting Jim's challenge, which was $10 PayPal's, then he was going to double his contribution. That would be great. Lee says much better, and I kind of want to get back on topic. Good. It looks like everybody's getting up there. How many Aggies? I don't know what that means. There's my Teespring link, guys. If you want to do more life merchandise, I'm so good. All right, experience. Thank you for joining the live stream. Really appreciate that, brother. Coming on and knocking out some of these links, man. And Let's see. Tasfola says maybe some that have been to Thailand understand the drunk mistake. Yeah, I'm sure. Height 3, 1 to hold the bulb, and 2 to, oh, Lord. PayPal, man. Yeah, Jim's got the PayPal link up there too, but and I appreciate that. So good, Jim's still here. That's great. Because we're still trying to meet your challenge, Jim. In fact, why don't you post up your challenge again for the people that are in here now? Go More Hike says it's been over a year since you've had pinto beans and cornbread. Oh, there's $10 from Lee. Thank you very much, Lee. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you for it. Really, really, genuinely appreciate it. You guys don't understand how much $10 goes a long way. I believe that's 8 people that have contributed the 10. So we really only need 2 more, to be honest with you guys. Let's see. Chris says visited Thai immigration here in Ubon last week. Left feeling like a redheaded stepchild, even though all was in order. Oh, do explain, please tell. Um, Thumbs up for Jared lads, please. Yeah, thumbs up are always good. Yep, 8. I believe we're at 8, Jim, and you shouldn't be losing connection anymore. I switched over to. It may buffer a little bit, like it's doing right now. It might buffer a little, but the stream should stay stable for the most part. I add pinto beans to my chili. I hate you, Cody. I really hate you because I want pinto beans and chili and all that good stuff. 37 watching, correct. Texas says, Cody, we're going to run you out of Texas on a rail. That's funny. Yeah, we're moving up. We're about to get back up to 40 people. I hope so. Some people will come back to the live stream, I would imagine. We got plenty of time here, guys, so it's not like we're in a hurry for anything. I'll bring you some in March. Please do, brother. Please do. If you can find a way to get food on a plane, do it by all means. Or bring canned food. That would be even better. PayPal link isn't working. It's got to work, guys. Look, do my email. Throw my email up there. jdc5306@gmail.com. You can find me on PayPal there. JDC, J, D as in David, C, 5306@gmail.com. Somebody type that. One of my moderators, please. Tattoo man, great video. I was shocked. Can you explain? Yeah, I basically just got a call from these guys that said, "Hey, we like the YouTube stuff, and we were interested in you coming and maybe doing a YouTube video on our place, and we'd like to offer you a tattoo since you've never had one." They heard that I'd never had a tattoo, and originally I was just going to come do the video on their place. But when they offered the free tattoo, I thought, why not? I mean, this is doing more life, right? Tim says, I do have some savings, about 15 grand, and other 10 or so in my investments, and I almost own my house, which I would have to sell. Then you should be good, Tim. You should be good. But it always depends on your lifestyle. Okay, guys, always depends on your lifestyle. Texas had just thrown up the PayPal link. That link should work because that is the exact link. Ross, thank you for throwing up my email. There is my email if you're interested in contributing. So you got both the link and the email there, guys. I really want to be able to have a good month, a solid month this month because I would like to get to places like Wahan, Cham, and take you to some places that you haven't seen before. I put out, just so you guys know, I put out a video almost every day this week, and viewership was extraordinarily low, and I was wondering why that is. So you guys tell me what you want to see, and I'll be more than happy to bring some of that content to you. James, good morning, James. Good to see you, buddy. And Krabi, excuse me. I really wish I was there. Let's see. Jim says, let's make this a great DoMoreLife Friday night, Saturday morning live stream. Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it, Jim. Lee says, are you familiar with the moment lenses, and Sandmark lenses for the smartphone? I am not, Lee. I am not. I don't put any additional lenses on my smartphone. I never have. Not saying I won't, but I never have. Go More Hype says, so Celebrity Inc. called you. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I thought it was cool. They reached out to me, so it was great, man. Um, and James is in Korea. I had the pleasure of meeting James, and we had a great time. Really respectful guy, and I enjoyed his company very much. Please do King Power Skywalk. I'm absolutely going to do King Power Skywalk when I'm off vacation. I'm currently on vacation, guys, which means I'm not shooting a lot of content or recording a lot of content, I should say. Cody says, Tim, rent and that food is cheap. Going out costs you like it does anywhere else. So if you party 5 to 6 nights a week, then you will probably have money issues. That's true. Ross says, James, go to the Emerald, Jade, and Sapphire Lakes while in Krabi. Yeah, Ross has a lot of experience there in Krabi. Uh, Like your apartment tour, dude. Thanks, Tim. That's an old one, but thanks. Wapro Temple, great place. Heading out today to Phuket, James says. That should be fun. That should be fun. Which keeps me on my track to my truth as an expat. My truth as an expat is I, as a working expat, I have not got to travel nearly as much as I wanted to. And I think that's somewhat hurt the growth of the channel and what I'm trying to do. But with people like you guys, the DoMoreLife family around, it makes it a lot easier. Um, it makes it a lot easier for me to be able to travel around and make some of this content for you. So, um, I really appreciate everything you guys do. Went to Tiger Mountain and it was a butt kicker, James says. I hear you, man. Tommy says your earbuds were a very good investment for the channel. I think so, and I was kind of arguing a little bit about whether they were going to be or not, and I thought it was fantastic. I thought the audio quality would greatly improve, and it did. And when I'm doing walking and talking live streams, it'll certainly improve there. So that will definitely be a good thing as well. But thank you, Tommy. I'm glad you think that they were a good, solid investment. Jim, I think we're still stuck at 8 on your challenge. Jim put out a challenge for 2 more people to contribute $10, and then Jim is going to match his original contribution, which was $10. So he would, or double it, which will be $20. Lee says good things take time. I agree, Lee. And one thing I've learned from watching other YouTubers and other people that are on social media is, some people get really lucky, not lucky, but fortunate, and uh, they're able to hit it off immediately. But for the most part, most people take 5, 6, 7 years before they ever do get any kind of real success. Let's see here. You can do a video on MRT and subways work. It's already on the channel, Ross. Chris says gonna try to get Thai driver's license next week. Based on USA, Texas license and international driver's permit. Supposed to be easy. Should be. Cody says, Tim, you should be good then. I'm a once a week go to must Thai. Even have a, yeah, there you go. Are you experienced? I like the Soy Cowboy David was there at night and had to mention how much I spent there. Ouch. Ooh, I bet you did spend a lot of money there. It's easy to do. Jim says, hey guys, DoMoreLife has relocated to Bangkok. That took a lot of money. Now we are about to get some great content, but we need to do our part in helping get the content out there for the family. Hey man, I just appreciate anything. That's all. That's all there is to it. I appreciate everything. I appreciate you. I just appreciate you guys being here. For the most part, I'm not for the most part. I'm just saying you just being here. You guys sharing videos. You guys watching videos. All of that stuff helps me out, and I'm genuinely appreciative. Um, let's see. Uh, Muay Thai event. Cody's talking about. Go More Hype says the AirPods are sounding good. That's great. Tim says, in Thailand, are there any VA hospitals around? I think all the VA stuff is in the Philippines, to be honest with you, Tim. There may be a VA here, but I'm not sure. I'm not ex-military, so I really don't know. Stuck in Florida says, I'm trying, but PayPal doesn't recognize my new phone, and I can't remember my password. You don't need a PayPal account, I don't think, to make you don't need a PayPal account to send money via PayPal, to the best of my knowledge. And if it forgot your password, all you have to do is hit forget password and reset it. But that's up to you, man. Up to you. You guys know I don't go asking for money and all that stuff. You guys put these things together yourself, and it usually comes out very beneficial for me, and I'm greatly, greatly appreciative of that. Jim says you don't have to dig real deep in your pocket. Just dig deep enough to throw up a 10 or 20 contribution to the Do More Life channel. Let's help Jeremy get started with all of our new content. Yes, as you did. I came through on my word. I told you guys I would. Actually, I came through a little bit above my word. I told you guys it would take a couple weeks for me to get some content from Bangkok put out, but I actually put out content from Bangkok last week. In fact, I did quite a lot of it. Hey, Jailer, good to see you. Um, let's see here. Where were we? John says catching brie and another word I can't pronounce. That would be cool. Ross says Soy Cowboy day and night is like two different places. I imagine so. We'll get a night video in there. What's up, Brad? Donnie says Tim, closest VA facility in Asia is in Manila. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. Soy Cowboy at night is absolutely nuts. I'm looking forward to seeing it just to kind of, see what happens. Gomor Hike says one of the Ross retirement videos is at 51K now. Yeah, Ross did a great video this actually on this channel about the title of the video is the exact amount of money you will need to retire in Thailand. Now, it's not the exact amount of money for everyone, but it is the exact formula for you to use to ensure a stable, steady retirement here in Thailand. I assure you it will be worth it for sure. Um, let's see, he says, JC and I were just talking about it yesterday. Yep, sure were. I'm doing great, Jailer. It's good to see you. Our experience says on Sundays you can go to Free Muay Thai at Channel 7 TV station. All you need to do is wear a black t-shirt for the TV shoot or buy one there for 200 baht. Muay Thai is usually 2,000 baht a set. Woo, I didn't know that. Chris says PayPal says not recognize your account. I tried. It has to. It has to because it's been coming through. I'm not sure what the problem is. Can you try my email? Perhaps try to use my email jdc5306@gmail.com. Try to use that because trust me, it recognizes my account. We've had several PayPal uh, contributions come in during this live stream. Sorry, I was trying to read and talk at the same time. Countdown Traveler, what's up? Everything is well here, and I hope all is well with you. Also, Cody says, I have blonde hair and blue eyes. I'm not going to Soy Cowboy without wearing. That's funny. Hey, Aubrey, how are you? Uh, Donnie says, Tim, I quit chasing that car. If you are TRICARE eligible, contact Singapore. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, check out Ross's retirement vid, Tim. Very good, very good, very good. Uh, that's a great idea. I never thought about it. Great tip being left here. I love when you guys talk to each other and help each other out. That really makes me feel good. If you're enjoying the content, give it a thumbs up too. That would be wonderful. It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy when I get a bunch of thumbs up. Let's see. Gordon says Ross's budget includes a running kennel. Yeah, he does. He has a lot of dogs. That's true. Our experience says I did it when I was in Bangkok, talking to somebody else. Ross says you can see my parts of my kennel in my newest video as well. He's talking about on his channel. Tim, and how much is a bot worth in dollars terms? I don't know what the exchange rate is right now today, but it's usually right around 30. Somewhere around there. $1 is usually right around 30 baht, somewhere in that neighborhood. There's one truth, he says. Well, I can give you my truth, and that is people have different truths. We can debate that all day long. Hello, Exile. Good to see you, man. 17 dogs. No such thing as my truth. Well, you're entitled to your opinion, and you are more than welcome to have that opinion. I fully, adamantly disagree. Um, Yep, one for 30 baht. Got some deleted messages here. Please mod add PayPal link again. Okay. Somebody will. There goes Texas. He did it. Oops. Okay. Are we there? Is everybody there? Okay. Sorry, guys. I hit the wrong button. My fault. My fault. My fault. Ross says Coke is delicious here, made with sugar. Yeah, it actually is made with real sugar. Frank, do you know David Bond? No, I do not know David Bond. I know who he is, but I don't know him specifically. I've never met him. Cody says Ross, we have a Coke here made in Mexico. It's, come on, man. Uh, Tim says I got rid of a girlfriend because I was only entitled to her opinion. Well, that's typically what happens when you get a girlfriend that you're only entitled to her opinion. I would definitely feel sorry for you there, my friend. Um, Definitely not a good thing. But um, uh, my truth here is I've had an excellent journey on this expat adventure that I've been on for the last 2+ years. I have had some of the best. Yes, I use XE as well, Donnie, to keep track of the bots. I've learned a lot, more so about myself than anything else, and that's why my truth is because uh, you know the the truth is subject to revision. That's all I have to say. If you don't believe that, you remember the guys. You remember the first Man in Black? He said uh, five. What did he say? 5,000 years ago, everybody knew the Earth was the center of the universe. 500 years ago, everybody knew that the Earth was flat. Oh, there's the last $10 for PayPal, Jim. Just got it received there. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. But he said 500 years ago, everybody knew the Earth was flat, and 5 minutes ago, you thought you were alone on the Earth, right? So the truth is subject to revision. Yeah, and I'm not really explaining myself. I'm just kind of, well, I guess I am explaining myself. I believe in going outside the box and saying things that are outside the box. So you know, that's how I do it. Um, Tim says Texas, me too, brother. XE, not AX. Yeah, XE. That's true. Uh, yeah, I kind of read what Frank was talking about. That's a jailable offense. Uh, at Frank Ross, no. Um, they're working on that stuff. Uh, yeah, that's true. Cody, I'm gonna delete that comment, even though it's true, just because it has some bad words in it. I don't want YouTube looking at it going, "Oh my gosh, can't say that." Yeah, I know, stuck in Florida. That's what I'm saying. So the truth was revised, right? Because everybody knew it was flat, or everybody knew it was flat. Then they saw it was round. There we go. Um, Ross, you do whatever you feel is necessary with that wrench there, buddy. Uh, Gordon says can be prescribed by a doctor. Um, that has been implemented. I do know that you can now get medical license for that here in Thailand. However, some of the stuff is not yet available, so I don't really know when that stuff will come in. So I don't know. Texas says I learned long ago you don't mess with things in other countries. That's for sure. That's absolute certainty. Uh, Jails in most places aren't as cushy as the U.S. or Europe. I would agree 100%, and I would also want to stay out of those for sure. Um, so that's what Frank. I didn't catch your comment, the whole comment. So if you said legal, then my apologies to you for whoever deleted your comment. I'm not sure, but uh, it is. It's met for medicinal purposes. They're even working on tourist packages for it. Um, uh, It can be, Tim, not really, not sort of. We're going to refrain from using the slang of it just because YouTube, I don't care what you guys say, but YouTube does. And for that reason, I kind of stay away. Are you experiencing this? What's locked up abroad and you will abstain? That's a good point. Gilmore Hike says, yeah, they don't coddle prisoners by any means, I'm sure. Um, uh, Ross has got a good point there. You guys can read that comment. Cody in Texas says Frank may have meant prescription. Yeah, he may have, and if he did, in fact, then there's nothing wrong with his question at all. So, not sure what happened there to you, buddy, but our apologies if we made a mistake. So, it's starting to get packed out here, and people are coming in. They're wanting to eat breakfast, and I don't blame them because I am hungry myself. I hope you guys have enjoyed this live stream. My heart goes out to. Don't say the W word, Tim. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Uh, it's just not. You can't use the slang. YouTube won't allow it. It's not me. It's YouTube. YouTube won't allow it. Yeah, I'm pretty hungry, and it's breakfast time, guys. And I got quite a bit to do today, so hopefully I'm going to bring you guys some really good content. And I thoroughly hope that you enjoy the content that I shoot this weekend or record this weekend. And I want to tell all of you that contributed monetarily. Frank, you're welcome, and I apologize if we got some stuff wrong there with you, man. Um, uh, I really genuinely appreciate everything you guys do for the channel, for me. Please share a video. If Albie says my tie was just processed and sent to me in the mail today. Good, man. Your visa, good, 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 good. I know you're in a hurry to get over here, and can't wait to see you come, man. Okay, thank you, Frank. Thank you very much. Ross says you may even have. Oh yeah, yeah, may have some surprise people in some videos this weekend. That's for sure. But anyway, that being said, I love you guys. You know it, and I thank you for helping continue to help this channel go. Stuck in Florida says, I hope you got my PayPal. I will check to see afterwards. I don't know right now because I'm using my cell phone, unfortunately. Lee says 2 eggs, scrambled bacon, home fries, and coffee. I tell you what I'll try to do, guys. I'll try to do another. We met Jim's challenge. I don't know why. I don't know if Jim lost connection again or what. But what the thing about Jim is he'll make it up. Like if the chat goes away or whatever, then he'll make it up anyway. His stuff always comes. If he says he's going to do something, he does it. So. It's all good. Yeah, we met it. We met at our U experience. We definitely did. Thank you for coming on, man. I appreciate it. Perhaps tomorrow morning I will do another live stream, maybe, to kind of counteract this one because this one was breaking up and that kind of thing. So I'll do it on this internet that I'm using right now, and hopefully we won't have as much of a problem. Just depends on what time I get up tomorrow. Not sure. Still no rain in North Carolina. That's sad, man. That's sad. You guys take care. Have a great day. Jayla says, how do you donate? We contribute. We don't donate, but we contribute to the channel. I've been pushing buttons and don't see it. Okay, if you look in the description of the video, so there's a little arrow over at there's the link right there, Jailer. The link that Texas Wildcat just posted. If you click that link, it should take you directly to my PayPal account, and that is how you contribute to the channel. You can also super chat, but we prefer PayPal because it takes much less of a percentage than super chat. Happy says, since you make more doing this, will you quit your job and do this full time? No, when I make more doing this, I will quit my job for sure. Lee, you have a great day too. Thank you for everything. I really appreciate you. But yeah, when I have enough stability in this field and on this channel, I will do that. Looks like I just got 10. Well, I not looks like I just got 10 more from first name Chris. That's all I'm going to say on that one. So thank you, Chris, who for the contribution. Very, very, very much appreciated, and I truly thank you guys for everything that you've done. Should you see this live stream and wish to contribute afterwards, the links are all in the description below. All you have to do is click them or copy and paste them, and you can take care of it that way. I really appreciate you guys very much. And to sign off with the whole my truth uh, thing, my truth of being an expat. My truth about being an expat in Thailand is this: it's complicated. Sometimes it's difficult. It's challenging, and it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it because you're going to learn more about yourself than than you would could have ever thought that you would learn at home for sure. Chris says, tough to do, but 10 US PayPal on the way. Never had to work so hard. Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate that, brother. It came through. So I really appreciate that very, very much. Very, very much. These $10 add up in a hurry. And I really want to thank you guys for that. So we'll try another one early in the morning, maybe. If not, don't worry about it, guys. I'll see you with some content next week for sure because I still have content from Bangkok that I haven't edited yet. And I have another long break coming up in which I'll be shooting some content. So go look at the videos from last week that you missed, guys. Some people had to miss them because the view counts are extremely low. I was kind of surprised, to be honest with you, that they were. But anyway, that being said, we'll wrap it up. You guys have a great weekend. Love you all. And whatever you do today, be sure you do more life. Later, guys.